Okay, in order to simplify a square root, there's a fail-safe way you can figure this out. So we have the square root of 450 here that we needed to simplify. And if you didn't see immediately that 450 is 225 times 2, which simplifies into, you could take root 225 times root 2, and that's 15 root 2. But if you didn't see that immediately, the fail-safe way of simplifying a square root is by doing a prime factorization and do a factor tree. So let me just quickly show you what this looks like. So what my brain went to is I saw the 50 there and I'm like, okay, this thing's divisible by 25, which is a perfect square. So we'll just start by writing this as 25 times, I think that's 18, but let me just check it. So 450 divided by 25
18
is 18. So we have 25 times 18, and you could have started it with 2 times 225 or 10 times 45. You'll get the same prime factorization no matter what path you take. 25 is 5 times 5. 18 is 3 times 6. So I'm going to put a times here, and then 3 times 6. And then my 6 is a 2 times 3. So now I can see my prime factorization is 5 times 5 times 3 times 2 times 3. But what you're going to pay attention to is where you have numbers to the second power. So there's 2 5s multiplied together. So that's a 5 squared. Well, that's a perfect square. There's also a 3 squared. That's another perfect square. And then the 2 is just by itself. But now, when you're ready to find what you can take the square root of, or what simplifies, it's the square root of all of this, right? And you can just break that down now. You can do your square root 5 squared. There's just 5. Your square root 3 squared is just what? What's the square root of 3 squared?
3.
3. Yep, your root and your squared cancel. And so, and then you have that root 2 that's left that won't cancel. And 5 times 3 is 15. So you're left with 15 root 2. Boom, we got the same thing.
Thank you. That made it. That's exactly what I needed to.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you're just looking for where you have even powers in your prime factorization, even if it's to the 4th power, you'll still be able to take the square root of it. So yeah, prime factorization can help you with so many things. If you're stuck and you don't see what numbers to use right away, it can help you with your least common multiple. It can help you with your greatest common factor, and it can help you with simplifying your square roots.
Yeah.
Or if you have cube roots or 4th roots, whatever. So yeah,
But
just throwing on a factor tree and finding your prime factorization is just really helpful. Okay, so let me stop that at recording, and we can go on to our next.